Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I did not do a video yesterday because I took my son and one of his friends fishing at my fishing place, and I think they caught 10 or so bass yesterday, so pretty good day as bass fishing goes. Wanted to start with this. Let me do a refresh right here. We're at $2.1 trillion in the crypto market. And everything I'm seeing and hearing leads me to believe that things are about to get going again. And the first thing is that Bitcoin's gone over 50,000. And that, of course, triggers CNBC to haul in their one of four people that they're only allowed to talk to, whether it's Anthony Pompliano, Mike Novogratz, maybe like a Mark Yusko, or a all people that are Bitcoin maximalists. That's all they can do. They can't bring in anybody who talks about better technologies or anything. I'll go over that in a second. But there's a reason that CNBC and all these outlets they will only focus on proof of work. So there's a reason behind that. I believe there's a very powerful people that are behind that that push. Now, notice that Ethereum has gone over 3,300. We've got Cardano surging. XRP was surging this morning. It's sitting here at $1.28. But if you look, XRP's been from $1 in the last 24 hours. Excuse me. Last 24 hours, $1.18 to $1.30. Okay, now let's move along. What's interesting about this tweet is this guy, Sheldon the Sniper. This is someone who does TA and as a crypto trader. He's got 154,000 subscribers or followers. And so he says and he's not a XRP centric guy. That's why it's interesting when one of these guys says something like this. XRP is a coin I am calling today. Just a heads up in case it moons before show. Chart looks bullish, just a heads up. So he's seeing something that's making him stare directly at XRP. Then Crypto Bull is calling for an XRP breakout as of 5:27 a.m. this morning, or he's saying there is an XRP breakout. And then we've got this from Dark Defender. Dear all, XRP is trying to break the resistance in the daily chart. So apparently $1.33 is the strong resistance. If she can above it for at least 2 days, it means $1.33 is broken. Then we can say we'll continue going up. If XRP can't break $1.33, then my previous C wave is in play and then up. All right. So those are some interesting thoughts. Well, here's my interesting thought. I did this screenshot for you all from Coin Paprika. There's only one non-stable coin in digital asset. One non-stable coin digital asset in the top 13 that has not hit an all-time high in 2021. There are no coincidences. XRP has always been the one. Look at this. So you have Tether. This doesn't count because it's a stable coin. And then you have USD coin, which doesn't count because it's a stable coin. But these are the all-time high prices. This is the all-time high date. Look at the dates. All of them are 2021. Except for one in this entire list of digital assets. Are you telling me that this is not all by design, a coordinated effort to hold XRP down by powerful people? Come on. XRP is literally, I would say XRP and Cardano and maybe Solana, from a technological standpoint, they're the only ones in this list that are worth a damn. And you've got XRP being held down. I mean, there's no company on this list who has worked on a use case for a digital asset with regulators more and longer than Ripple did with XRP. And it's the only one in the list that has not hit an all-time high in 2021. Folks, when this story is, you couldn't pry my XRP from my cold dead hands, folks. There's not a digital asset on CoinMarketCap that I would hold before I would hold XRP, because none of it makes any sense. And all these things that we keep pointing out that don't make sense, they don't make sense, including the media not covering any of this. I don't care who it is, you name them, CNN, even people like Julia Chatterley, who used to be someone I was like, well, that's someone who's going to call everything out. She won't even say anything about it. She won't even talk about Ethereum or talk about Jay Clayton and Hinman and all that's going on. She won't even talk about it. What is going on, folks? Well, I'm going to show you some more of it today, because look, social media, I see one of the primary functions of social media is to tell the freaking truth when our traditional media no longer seems to be willing to. They're willing to carry narratives, but they don't want to tell the truth anymore. And the people out here can smell BS a mile away, and we're getting a crock of BS. And you name it, and I'll show you some more of it. Now, this from RizXRP I thought was very interesting. He's showing the max supplies in all of these digital assets, which should make you even more confident in your holdings of these particular ones. XRP, 100 billion, XLM, 50 billion. It used to be 100 billion, they cut it in half. And by the way, Stripe owns a large portion of that. Large. Like, I think it's like 2% of that. ADA, 45 billion. Link, 1 billion. Algo, 10 billion. Quant, 14 million. XDC, 37.6 billion. CSC, 65 billion. HBAR, 50 billion. VET, 86 billion. Matic, 10 billion. Flare, 100 billion. All have their own use case. This is exciting. It makes me even more excited as I invest in these things. Okay, this is from this weekend, but I wanted to show it to you. The financial story of the century on a silver platter, media. If Ethereum is not a security, nothing is. I copied, and then I asked Gary Gensler for my whistleblower award. What you're looking at is from Ethereum Foundation's blog, posted by Joseph Lubin himself, one of the co-founders of Ethereum. What is Ethereum? Project, platform, fuel. May 14th, 2014, he posts this, and here's his words, not mine. Let's see, right here. Ethereum people and businesses are interested in purchasing Ethereum to power their own business applications, to make use of business applications offered by other service providers to trade on forthcoming exchanges, or to speculatively hold for future sale to people and business. Isn't that the secondary market that the guys at the SEC told us? Isn't that what Jay Clayton said? If you're looking to, you're planning on having a secondary market for this, and you're going to be fundraising, then that's a security. And we've done this a long time, right? Where's the media? Nowhere to be found. Then there was this. This from January 2014, Vitalik Buterin. Somebody's interviewing him. Why will these coins be spendable? Let's see, what's the interesting part? That's the part I want. Why create a nonprofit? Buterin, to give fundraiser participants the assurance that they have a legal recourse if we run away, and to prevent double taxation. We want to only pay taxes at the point we spend the money on salaries and bounties, not before that. Why use a fundraiser? To get funds to develop the protocol and applications around the protocol. They needed the money to build this thing. Jay Clayton, Gary Gensler, they've all said the same thing. That, my friends, is a security. And they can say all they want that Ethereum used to be a security, but now it's not. Well, you're reaching back trying to show that Ripple was selling a security back when. If you can reach back on Ripple, you need to reach back on Ethereum, and you all know it. You all know this is a lie. This whole thing is centered around a big fat lie, okay? And this is one of two things. This is either going in the corruption direction, or all the world's a stage. You pick your poison. It's one of those. All right. So let's move along here. And again, I want to reiterate, I am not anti-Ethereum. I own some Ethereum in my IRA, some of the Grayscale Ethereum Trust. I want Ethereum to do well, but I want a level playing field. I want XRP to do well too. And if we don't point at Ethereum and show that and make this as uncomfortable as possible for all these people that are doing this, if we don't point at it, then the pressure cooker is not there. The necessary pressure cooker is not there for the level playing field to be created. It stinks to high heaven. And any of you that are listening to my voice, any of you guys that were out there and you invested in that Ethereum security pre-sale ICO, you know I'm right. You know exactly that I'm right. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you are. All right. Then there's this. This is the other part of it. There's all kinds of shadiness in who got the Ethereum and how it was centralized when it was sold and who was scooping it up. If you look at this, I said, looks like some monkey business was going on when the security Ethereum was first issued. The inside buyers seem worthy of investigating. I bet that list would open some eyes. I bet you the names on that list would shock many people out there. Preston Byrne, an attorney focusing on early stage companies and cryptocurrency businesses, published on an April 18, 2018 blog post stating that most of the Ether sold in the 2014 token pre-sale in exchange for Bitcoin may have been paid out to one person or more likely a handful of close associates working in concert, because the chart showing the flow of Bitcoin was unnaturally even and almost exactly the same as the chart of a mathematical power function. Something so perfect, he suggested, signaling the work of a bot. It goes on. Research firm Chainalysis later confirmed the suspicion that Ether distribution is concentrated. Only 376 holders control 33% of the circulating Ether supply, a May 2019 report found. And you're telling me that the media and the SEC does not need to look into this? Are you freaking kidding me? They're focusing all their attention on Ripple and XRP and doing nothing. And we don't have Maria Bartiromo. We don't have CNBC, CNN, Julia Chatterley, Fox Business. Nobody pointing at this. Andrew Ross Sorkin and them, they're taking it a step further. They're not only are they going to give the middle finger to all of crypto on this issue and just interview Bitcoin and Ethereum people, they're giving the middle finger. They're going to bring Jay Clayton on to give the middle finger to you as well. And I think they're paying him to be a contributor at CNBC in the midst of all this while they ask him no questions about all this. You tell me what that is. My 9-year-old could figure all this out, folks. Easy. All right, here's another one. So PayPal, and it's also Coinbase. Last week, I think Coinbase opened Coinbase Japan. In Japan, XRP has clarity. In the UK, XRP has clarity. But these companies, PayPal just opened PayPal UK. Now, if you look right here, here's the announcement of that. All right. Then you look here, and it shows what coins that they feature in the US and apparently in the UK. All proof of work, garbage. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. And then you go to here. This is a write-up where Brad Garlinghouse was talking about how he was looking at London and because the UK has given XRP clarity. And then Coinbase went to Japan where XRP also has clarity. Question, and this is the question for PayPal and for Coinbase. Okay, so you can't list XRP in the US because there's an SEC lawsuit. But both of those companies know that you can list XRP in Japan and in the UK, but they're not doing it. And the question is why? Because it's not about regulations. They have the clarity there. Why not list it? What's in play here, folks? What's in play? Because there's no honesty going on here. I can tell you that. Something real shady is going on across all of this. Now, and I also mentioned this because yesterday Anthony Pompliano announced that he was going to be on CNBC today. So Bitcoin crosses $50,000. Like clockwork, CNBC invites Anthony Pompliano on. They don't invite Brad Garlinghouse on to talk about what is going on with XRP. That's just once every year or two. But they invite this guy on every time every time Bitcoin burps, they put Anthony Pompliano on to carry this proof of work Bitcoin Ethereum torch, well, in his case Bitcoin. That's all they talk about. Now, so then we've got this. This is a clip that I grabbed of him, and here's something curious that RizXRP brought up that I noticed as well. For the first time, they have put XRP ahead of Ethereum. Now, I have a little theory here. Have you noticed that there's been a lot of people out there saying that they think Ethereum is about to pass Bitcoin? Well, I believe that that's why they did this. They know that XRP is under an SEC lawsuit, but these Bitcoin maxis, CNBC, they don't want to be threatened by Ethereum either. So what do? Put XRP above Ethereum, since there's all of a sudden this threat of Ethereum jumping at Bitcoin in market cap. That makes some sense, doesn't it? Then you have your old Bitcoin maxi on to talk about Lightning Network of all things and how great it is when XRP's been a Lightning Network since creation, and Anthony Pompliano acts like he doesn't even understand that he can't make heads or tails of it. Listen to this garbage.
I don't know what the time frame is, but when you look at something like Bitcoin, it allows through the Lightning Network for anyone to send pennies, literally pennies, anywhere in the world completely for free with instantaneous settlement. I'm an investor in a company called Strike. They literally can stream payments instantaneously, completely for free. And so when you start to look at something...
Stream payments? You mean what Coil was doing years ago?
Like what happened in Afghanistan with Western Union, at the time of need of literally millions of people, they pulled out of the country. They stopped supporting it, and they blamed it on kind of agent capacity. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But what I do know is that Bitcoin brings a censorship-resistant program or network to the world. And I think what we're watching is young people specifically recognize the technical superiority. They are used to these digitally native platforms, and they're starting to shift. And so over a long period of time,
the technical superiority is right here and nowhere else on this list, and he knows it too.
Those legacy payment systems are in a lot of trouble, and so they're going to have to choose. Do we go ahead and embrace this and adopt it and disrupt ourselves, or do we sit here, take it on the chin, and likely get disrupted by this new technology? And I tend to bet that Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency world is going to win in that battle.
Nope, it's not Bitcoin, never was. Speaking of Bitcoin maxis gone wild, watch this. If I can get it did it again. All right, here we go. Watch this.
This shit, what do they call this shit? What do they call this shit? That's fiat money shit. That's all shit. I wouldn't wipe my ass with that shit. El Salvador with this? No. Can I buy a cup of coffee in France? No. Can I go anywhere in the world with this piece of shit and get anything in value? Absolutely not. Because of this stupid shit.
Wow. Okay. Wanted to show you this. Michelle Vandenberg. Look at this. Is from Visa, folks. If you've been wondering whether this crypto thing is going to happen, oh, it's happening. And remember, we've been telling you it's happening for over 3 years now. Even back when J.P. Morgan and Jamie Dimon were telling you that it's all a fraud and it's not happening, and he's now selling it to his customers. Over the last 60 years, Visa has built a collection of historic commerce artifacts, from early paper credit cards to the zip-zap machine. Today, as we enter a new era of NFT commerce, Visa welcomes CryptoPunk number 7610 to our collection. Finally, I want to remind everybody, and they've got a deal right now. This is Pure VPN. If you're listening to my voice and you're in crypto and you don't have an antivirus and a VPN, virtual private network, on your computer, you have lost your ever-loving mind. When these prices go up, that's when the bad guys come out of the woodwork. I want to show you briefly this. First of all, let you know they've got 2 years of this pure VPN, and I'm going to put this link at the very top of the description of this video. 2 years for $245 a month. Watch this if you don't know what these things are about. All right, I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family to get pure VPN. The link's in the very top of the description.